Hey ladies, happy Good Friday. I wanted to make a quick video versus a long post about some of the feedback I got from the evaluation form. Thank you to those who filled it out. Some great ideas. And if you haven't filled it out yet, please do, because I'd love to hear from more of you. I think we had 5 that filled it out, and I know that there's more than 5 of you, so please take a few minutes and do that if you would. It shouldn't take you too long. And it's just to help us help you. So one of the suggestions was more of those flash bonus point challenges, and I'm totally game for that. That's kind of fun. So we will definitely incorporate more of those for April. And we do have a new group starting on the 6th, so I'm going to be messaging those of you who want to get in, and I'll post up the link too. I'm going to create the page in just a little bit here, so I'll post up the link to the group, and you can request to join or talk to your coach. So we're going to get going right away on the 6th. I am going to also start another one on the 20th, so if you want a little bit of a break right now, you can sure join us on the 20th or wait till May. I'm going to start running 2 a month, so we always have something to plug you into. So the one on the 6th is going to be only a 21-day challenge this time. The one on the 20th will be a 30. So just so you know that. It was suggested to have some type of reward or incentive or recognition for most inches lost. I think that's a great idea. You know, I definitely don't love always relying on the scale. So that's kind of just been a way that we can, gauge our success, obviously. But if you've followed me for a while, you know that I don't live and die by this scale anymore, and I definitely don't want anybody else to. I think it's barely moved for me in the last 4 months, but I went down 2 sizes. So it can lie, and it's not the best indication of how you're doing. It's about how you're feeling. Definitely the inches that you've lost. So I love putting more focus on that. Even though we have you do that, I would like to recognize that more than we have. So we would definitely do that in April. More sharing of recipes and success stories. That's another great idea. And I thought maybe with the clean eating post, we can try to incorporate more recipes there just to make it a little bit more uniform, keep that format of the daily post. So that's a good recommendation. Maybe I can start doing like a weekly success story / what works for you, what doesn't thread. That was another great suggestion. I like that. You know, we talk a lot about, maybe what we're doing. We're all doing different programs. Some of you are doing CrossFit, some of you run, and I'm not interested in making any type of requirements at this point for the challenge group. So if you're not following a Beachbody fitness program, that's okay. If you're not using Shakeology, that's okay. You can still be in the group. I definitely recommend those. And I stand behind them, but I'm not going to make that a requirement. So just want you to know that. I think this goes in line with recognizing more for inches lost, but we'll try to do more NSV posts, non-scale victories. So that's a great idea too, since like I just said, we don't want to rely on that silly scale all the time. So I think that might be all that I had for suggestions right now. If you already fill out your eval form and you want us to do anything that I didn't mention there, or if you have any other thoughts, please let myself or your coach know. I think that's it. So like I said, I'll be posting up the link to the new group. Thanks everybody for an awesome March. If you were one that didn't post as much, hopefully your coach is checking in with you often enough. And I'd really like to hear from you guys too on that evaluation form if you weren't as active in the group, because then that'll better help us understand if we're checking in with you often enough and giving you what you need. So yeah, get that eval form done. Okay, I think that is it. So hope to see your faces in the April challenges, whichever. All right. Have a good long weekend, everybody.